មកក្រំជាមួយនឹងខ្ញុំមានប្រាកំឡោះក្រមុំត្រឹមត្រីយើងរំកំសាន្តក្នុងពេលរាត្រីខ្មៅអីខ្លាចអីជីវ៉ាខ្ញុំជាងតាមបាត់ចម្រៀង
Initially, Cambodian Living Arts, 15 years ago when I started it, I came back to try to find my family who were alive, who were not from the Khmer Rouge killing field. I found very few that survived because the Khmer Rouge found out that my family were all artists. And then I found some of the masters, that who were household name in the past before the Khmer Rouge, and I found few of them on the street drunk and no jobs, and I was able to think about starting something to really help them. They were like my parents. The Khmer Rouge didn't kill me because I played music for them, and I was a little child. That was why they saved me, because I could play music for their revolutionary dance or song. My name is Arn Chorn-Pond. I am a survivor of the Khmer Rouge Holocaust, but now I grew beyond surviving. I am now a proud musician and teacher, and now I'm singing now and started an organization called Cambodian Living Arts, which using music and performing to help healing ourselves, to help locating masters of musicians that survived the Khmer Rouge, and also hopefully looking forward to the bright future for music and art. I am Cambodian American, sometimes confused. In the past, very confusing for me, because when I ended up in America, I went to high school there. That was the first grade I ever had. I never had gone to school before. I was a child soldier when I was in Cambodia in 1970. I was adopted by Mr. Peter Pond, who's American, and adopted by him in New Hampshire. American kids don't understand where you came from. They make fun of you, they call your name, they chase you out. I got into a lot of trouble, and eventually I was suicidal in America, but I managed, my foster father to encourage me to do whatever I can do, which is to share the story that I went through inside my heart. As soon as I opened my mouth and shared my stories about Cambodia, they really accepted me, and they helped me financially to start Cambodian Living Arts to pay back, to give back to the music that really saved my life in the first place. So it's a full circle of my life now, and kids are now having jobs, young people are now having jobs, especially young women, learning their traditional instruments and traditional song music that were prohibited once by the Khmer Rouge and was slaughtered. Now they be able to make enough money, a good job, and also help to restore and continue their identity, of being Khmer. I just started with few masters and few students. Now it's a national and hopefully international model, that any other country could do the same, like a post-conflict nations could pick up and through music and art can heal the children there and heal themselves, like what's happening in Syria, in Iraq, and Rwanda. We also emphasize on for encourage these young people to not only learn their traditional music, to know the roots of their traditional music, which is very great art forms, from their masters, but also encourage them to do new things, to create new forms of art that they see fit in their own lives. But the most important, to understand their own identity through the music. The arts and the music of our country is very graceful, very kind, and also very peaceful, but also it's our identity. It's like in our blood, in the DNA of our blood, of Cambodians, because the empire of Angkor 1,000 years ago have created many things, food, clothing, music, and our Cambodian peoples manage it inside their body, like a DNA. So they are very quick to learn the traditional skills and music. I don't take things for granted in my life. Every minute that I am breathing, I want to help. I don't know why, but I don't have to ask why. Financial support is very essential to our living, but not the number one. The number one is our commitment, our principle, our dreams, our creativity to help each other to finally look for peace. It's clear for me that art and playing music and bringing people together and helping each other, that's power more than any money can buy. So that's energy always feed me. I will do it anyway, with money or without money. It's my life. So we have to commit to that, and the life that I live now, that's what I want to live. And I don't mean to have it for everybody, This is not advice. Please, whatever you can, in the little thing you can do to help yourself, your family, your community, your nations, and the world. And hopefully, universe, you can spread your love with that. With that little thing you can do. You can think very big, universal, but you can do just one little thing that you can do, in your own power to help and to bring peace and eventually love that we all really want, not the money.
រំទៅមាត់អើយរំចង់មកថ្មីសាធុតាមសម័យដែលគេនិយមសាធុបើយើងនៅស្ងៀមនៅមានទុកធំសាធុសាធុ មកក្រំជាមួយនឹងខ្ញុំ